today we have, a new face with us, Miss Iridessa Love, and then we got the gang members with us.
Okay.
So let me see, because I'm going to send out. Cause we're live right now, so I'm going to send out the link. To the Alliance chat.
Damn, we need to get some men in here.
Man, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
For real, it's all females in here right now, but Siv. I
Oh,
sent it
well,
to Habibi,
let me see my
Mojo,
way out.
Pipe.
Not too much.
Girl, no, what the hell?
I'm having a good time. Not too much.
He's loving this shit right now. I'm just letting y'all know this right now.
Exactly. Not too much.
He's having the time of his life.
All right, I heard we need some male energy. Hold on.
Oh God, don't.
Changing to Pipe Junior. Hold on.
Let's get this.
Tell Pipe to actually bring his ass here. And Honey, hold on.
I was gonna text them, but
I'm texting him right now.
I figured they were booked and busy, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey, yo, Pipe's there already?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm over here
The
like,
fuck?
man, you hopping on Discord, nigga? I'm dead homies.
All right, Pipe Junior is from New York too. Hold on. Hold on.
You look like Jazzy Fizzle, nigga.
Hey, yo.
I can't put a beard on. It doesn't hit the same.
Boom.
This be
La,
it.
la, 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 la.
I mean, you can just grab some patty out here and just.
Hold on, let me take my bracelets off.
She like she finna bust out in the music video. She finna start crumping, G.
Who, me? Could you imagine? I know how to crump too. Don't fucking tempt me with a good time.
Hey, yo.
Hold on. We got Leo in the chat.
Oh, is Leo here?
No, he's watching from the chat on Discord.
Should I put on a Pooh Shiesty mask?
We can do whatever we want. Besides,
Right.
the stuff that we can't.
I don't think I have a Pooh Shiesty, but I can be masked up. Trying to be incognito.
Alright, we live.
Right.
Alright, cool.
Knowing Pipe, he's probably taking a nap.
Fuck
He said he was really tired earlier.
That nigga's
Well, that
gonna
nigga
sleep
drove
tomorrow.
28 hours. I'd be tired too.
Okay. Alright, so let's just get into it. Hold on. Is being too loyal actually a weakness?
No.
Uh, I feel
No,
like
because I
in
can.
a
It
way, yes, because you
depends on who you're
can.
being too loyal to.
Someone can show you over and over who they are, and you can continue to be loyal to that person. And I feel like at that point, you're just setting yourself up for failure and disappointment.
Okay, so just because someone's disloyal, that means I have to compromise myself. I mean, just because someone doesn't show the same
No,
loyalty, I
you
don't
leave
give.
them.
Huh?
No, you leave them.
Exactly, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna stop giving the loyalty that I give on a day to day just because someone is disloyal to me. That's a reflection of their character, not mine.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be loyal to you no more because my ass is leaving.
Exactly, and that's a
I'm not
choice.
going to
I'm
stay
just saying
with you if
I'm
you
not gonna change the way that
continue
I.
to. No, but my point of saying that was I'm not going to continue to be loyal to someone and stay with someone if they show me over and over again who they are.
Mm.
I'm going to take my shit and get the fuck going.
Yeah, that's the power of choice.
So if
Some
someone,
people, I feel like it
If a
becomes
situation
too
doesn't
much
serve
when
you,
you're being
you
loyal
have
to
every right
someone
to
that
leave.
doesn't deserve it. You're going to dig yourself in a fucking hole.
so if someone never argues, are they hiding something?
No,
No,
they just don't got time for that shit.
that's a fact.
'Cause they ain't got time for it.
Okay,
And
what's
I'm gonna tell you this right now: 2026, I ain't going back and forth.
so what's worse, bad sex or no communication?
No communication.
I agree
Yeah.
completely.
Because we can work on you not knowing how to move it. Okay. What I cannot fix is you not picking up that fucking phone for no goddamn reason. You over there looking at my text and not responding. No.
Okay,
You can work on communication, I feel like.
Not if someone is
It's hard to
unresponsive.
teach someone
Not if someone is
communication.
unresponsive. If they don't want to communicate and they shut down on everybody, no, there ain't no fixing. That's a problem that they have.
In that case, yeah. But I feel like, see, I'm a bad person when it comes to like texting, which is a part
But
of
you have
communication.
children. You have
Yeah,
children. You have
yeah, I know. But
responsibilities.
even when I have moments and I'm not being a mother, I will lunch on my phone. I'm doing better at it now. But like, at one point that did fuck up a few like relationships because I just never really had the care to be on my phone all the time. Like, and that's not
And did
typical.
you want
Like,
those
I just
relationships to
started
work
doing
out
that where I
though?
was on my phone a lot. And you know, our generation, we're on our phones a
Hold on.
lot. So when you meet someone that's not like that, they looking at you like, well, bitch, you just not fucking with me. You're not interested. And the entire time I really am interested.
Well,
But
Pookie, let me ask you this.
okay.
Do you not make time for the things that you want?
Of course I do. That's why I said I'm gonna get
So
to it, but
hold
eventually.
on. This is my follow-up question. When it comes to communication, and you're talking about in millennial sense and all that stuff, when your phone's in your hand, if it's someone that you really want to respond, you reply. If it's someone you don't really give a fuck about, that shit leaves your mind.
yo, hold
And
on.
it's
Yeah,
all
but
about
that's how
prioritize.
that's your mind. That's what I'm trying to say. That's your mindset. I don't have a mindset like that. I
I
don't.
do.
Like, I can talk to someone and really be very interested in them, but I'm tapped the fuck out today. Like,
But
I'm
you
not
have
really on my,
kids.
hold on, I'm not done. I'm not really talking like that. I'm not on my phone like that. I'm doing shit around the crib, like keeping myself occupied. I might be cleaning the crib, I may be doing laundry, anything. And I don't give a fuck to look at my phone for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, I'll be like, oh shit, like, let me check my phone real quick. I ain't even checked this bitch for a good hour or two. And I'm like, damn.
But Pookie,
Now I'm
what's
finding
on
you an
your
hour or two
agenda?
later. They
What's
looking
on
at
your
me like,
normal
damn, bitch, you
agenda?
don't fuck with me. And it's like, whole time it's not like that. Like, I could really, 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 really fucking fuck with someone. And
Oh
I'm,
shit.
my phone is just not always my first priority. My phone is not
All
just
right, let me
always in
reply
my
to this
phone.
text.
Alright, so have you guys ever been in a situationship longer than a real
I'm like,
relationship?
wait. I want to piggyback. I
Okay,
want to
okay,
pick.
okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna piggyback off that real
Type shit,
fast.
type shit, type shit.
I'm like, I don't even have kids, and a lot of the times, when, as soon as I wake up, my phone isn't my first priority. And I mean, a lot of motherfuckers be like, "You, I know you see me hitting you up, and you have your, yeah, but not all the time. Am I going in my phone to my messages? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not always worried about that. And when I get there, I'll get there. There is a thing called. Remember when they used to have you have reached X, Y, and Z. You would have to wait until after somebody hits you up. You know what I mean? Like, so let's take it back in the old school. Please, I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. Please leave a message after the beep.
See, Neek is my witness, and so is D. Like, we have a group chat. We talk all the time, and they'll text me, and y'all, I won't reply till fucking. They'll hit me up at like 2 in the afternoon. I won't reply till like 8. Like, I'm just known for that, and it has nothing to do with the person I'm speaking to at all. In the way I like them, I don't like them any less than I do, anybody else. If I text you later, it's just how the fuck I am, and I can't help it. But this generation takes it as just like Butter did. Like, oh, if you really like someone, you'll get back to me within such and such time. That's not facts at all because that's
Word.
just not who I am. That's not how I am. Now, the typical person, they are like that. And I will say that. I'm just that fucking eyeball that's not. And I'll be like, fuck. Like, I don't want to be this way because people take it as I'm ignoring them or I don't like them. And
No,
it's
but I'm
really
like
not like that.
I'm like
Yeah.
that too.
This is my
I
thing.
don't
Can I interject since my name
Wait,
was
wait,
brought
wait,
up?
wait,
Can I
wait, wait,
interject?
wait,
Can I
wait,
get
wait,
one
wait
point
a
of
minute, wait. Cause
Why?
D
All
Hold
right.
trying
on.
to
Why?
talk.
Open
Why are you
discussion,
getting
right?
hostile?
Hey, D.
I'm
Ooh.
just saying I
Relax.
don't feel like I think it's entitled to think that people should be able to have access to you at all times. Like
No one's
like
saying that.
just because we have cell phones doesn't mean that like you know what I'm saying? Like I should have to answer you at all times you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying anything towards you, Butter. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
no
know you're not
shots. It
saying
was the fact
anything
that
towards
that's the typical
anybody.
mindset. If you don't text me back within a certain amount of time, they feel like you don't like them as much, or you get what I'm
No, there's
saying?
not a time limit though. That's what I'm trying to say. There's not a time limit when it comes to this day-to-day age. Technology is very advanced and there's certain ways to keep in contact with somebody, and I'm not saying that like I need to keep tabs on you every 5 minutes. I need to know what you're doing at every fucking millisecond. I'm just saying like when it comes to checking our phones, knowing that there's a lot of communication on our phones, if you're busy and like, hey, this is a busy day, you could immediately text your partner and be like, if I'm not responsive to your liking, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And there's a form of way of communicating with somebody, especially if they're a different way of communicating. A lot of people like to talk on the phone or talk in person, or a lot of people have kids. I don't have kids. So you have to take in consideration my perspective. I have a lot
Well,
of more free
well,
time
to
than
give my
most people.
answer,
I
So for me,
also
um,
I'm just
I just
speaking
guess
on
like
my,
I feel like I don't owe that to anybody all the time. You feel me? Like I
you
just
don't owe anything to anyone.
right. Like I don't like if I'm busy, I'm busy. I'll get back to you when I get back to you. You feel me? Like that then that's what that is. I shouldn't have to tell you that I'm busy all the time or like if I can't get to my phone. Obviously, if you know I care about you, you know I care about you. And it must mean that I'm not looking at my phone. Otherwise, because I'm not ignoring you, you know?
um, so to give my response, pretty much my shit is simple. I respond to who the fuck I feel like responding to.
When I get to the shit, when I get to it, you'll get. And it's not even in the simple facts of that. It's simply when I get to it. For a bitch like me who brain be going a mile a minute, yo,
Nah,
I
I
at the
shut down.
time,
There'll be
let
6
me
hours
deal with what
before I
I'm
could get to
dealing.
you. I could just be sitting there in silence. I could just be sitting there trying
Yeah.
to like scroll or something because everything just be too much. And I go so
Mm-hmm.
long that I just crash sometimes. I'm taking a nap before I even know. I notice I took a nap because I woke up. But you're just going and going. That sometimes I be on the. I gotta get off the phone because I be on the phone just like yo. I'm not enough because I've been up for fucking 3 4 days straight, fucking going on and on and on, and not even just on the app, off the app, all this shit, real life, then this person's doing that, and then in real life, this person's doing that, that's the going on, this that. Then I gotta go to the app where the app is my escape, and this is going on, that's going on, but and then this person's calling. Well, this person did this, that. I gotta make a decision. I gotta do this. Who am I fucking with? Who am I now? Who can I trust? Who can I? And then it's just like sometimes it doesn't matter who it is. It could be an important conversation. It's like, yo, I'm so mentally paralyzed and tapped out that I can't reach to the
Mm-hmm.
phone. I can't even reach to because my body's just like snickered off. So it does
Listen,
So if
take
your
me
service
my
is fucking up,
phone, my phone remains
my
on Do
service
Not
is
Disturb.
nervous.
Only two people are on my bypass list.
Yeah, you know, it's a such thing called a social battery. And some people
Mhm.
need us like some people aren't that sociable and would like to be more sociable. That's just because their social battery is low. But at some point of time having a very busy social battery, like doing Bigo, doing Discord and doing Twitch and all of that, that takes social battery. That's energy. It's just a lot of energy being taken from you. So I do moments where I don't pick up my phone, I don't do nothing. My phone is just, I'm cool on it. Like I play a little game on my phone, but other than just sitting on the phone bopping it with folks, I do this with anybody, my family, anybody. If I don't feel like it, if my mental isn't strong enough for all this extra energy, I'm not
So
gonna say
I
anything. I
can
don't have to pick up
agree.
my phone when you want me to.
So I can agree with Lexi in a sense, but with me, a big part of it is I don't want bad associations. I sometimes take my time because I don't want every time you see my number to come across your screen, you think, okay, something bad's about to happen. Something's wrong. We're always talking about this. We're always talking about this bullshit. Feel
Or
me?
or you want something.
So it's just like you take time to yourself to be like, um, hold on, let me shut this camera off. To just get it all situated. Jesus Christ, that's thick as fuck. Wait, can we use? I mean, I'm in a good state. We on Twitch. Please don't ban me. I don't know what this is, but yeah, this thick as fuck. Hold on, let me spank it. Spank it,
What the fuck, Sev?
spank
Sev.
it.
that's how you spank a nigga like that.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta cup it up, cause
I go,
if
yeah,
you smack
nigga.
it down, what type of ass you smack? You gotta, you know,
Yeah, from the
I
cheek
go,
up.
yeah, nigga. Hold on.
wiggling on drizzle on phone.
Motherfucking much now. Big dog. Fuck.
Get the
Okay,
other
on
cheek moving
here.
and you
Hold on.
touch
Right?
one.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh, who got
Right
this
under
bad?
under the cup.
We're all doing this, and Pookie's like, "What the fuck are you niggas doing? What are y'all
Oh
niggas
no, that
doing?"
shit ain't that big, bro. It ain't that big. They eat like little nuggets.
This shit thick though. That shit got some weight on it. Just, when you smack it, it goes, you know. When it walk, when that shit
No,
walk
when you
away
hit it,
from
it
you,
goes.
yeah, that shit walk away. Yo, we was just seeing, yo, bud, look at this shit. It's just thick as fuck. Look, when I smack it, it does this.
No, not the bud acting like it's bow legged and bend the corner.
Yeah, that shit thick. I'm about to do something with it. I ain't gonna hold you. Alright.
No,
So
no, bro,
so hold
no.
on.
Just
I have a
smoke it.
question, right? If your friends don't like your partner, who is right?
So before anybody decides to say anything, let me just get it out real quick. A lot of the times your friends don't like your partner, and it's because they should be like, or they just logically. I mean, technically, do you really have a reason not to like your best friend's partner? You don't really know the person like that. You really don't.
Exactly. See,
Yeah, unless you
your
have a
best
bad
friend is
experience.
only gonna like yeah, your best friend is only gonna like a person or dislike a person just depending on how much you tell your best friend. You feel me? Like
Y'all,
you
why
would
was I
probably
covering
think
my goddamn shit? Forget we wasn't on Bigo. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I know y'all see me covering this shit. Ain't say nothing.
so. Like
Shit.
if you tell your best friend, "Oh, this nigga whoop de wop wop wop," and I don't like this nigga, da da da, and you still gonna be with him, she gonna look at you crazy because like, did you just say this nigga was doing all of this goofy shit and you still with him? That's weird. And that,
But that's why a lot of the times, that's why a lot of the times it's good to keep your relationship issues to your fucking self because you got people that you sit here and you vent to about your relationship problems, and guess what they're doing in the back end? they're sitting here
Judging,
fucking pouring salt on your relationship and talking
judging
shit behind your back. And at the end of the day, if you decide to take that nigga back, you're gonna take that nigga back. Whose fucking business is it, anyways?
nobody's, because at the end of the day, a person is only gonna have a reaction off of what you tell them. Period. People build you. You will be like that's just like a judge. They're going to use the right
Shout out to
punishment
Leo in
based
the
off
chat. He
judgment,
says, "Hi guys, hi."
based
He
off what
said,
you
"Hi
tell
Meek."
them.
Hi, Leo.
What's up, Leo?
Leo.
He's watching from Twitch. Um, okay. So yeah, hold on. I don't know if you guys answer this one. Have you guys? Yo, Kay. Hold on. I gotta ask everybody. Have you guys? Have you ever been in a situationship longer than a real relationship?
Mhm. No, no,
No.
no.
So this question.
Even though my
This question is for
situationship was like
everybody.
2 years, but no.
Yo, listen, this how I feel. I probably speak for everybody in this motherfucking room right now, even you, sir. Because we real in tune with these emotions. Look, bitch, I got this much time to play with your
This
ass
was
when it comes to
AI.
these emotions, okay? And to be quite frank with you, I ain't even got that much. Let's go in and bring it down in here. I have a zero tolerance to be playing with my motherfucking emotions. So if I don't see no longevity in this, or I don't see like I don't the spring come in and it go out, right?
Oh.
Summer come in and it go out, right?
Hmm.
I ain't here for no fucking fling. Fuck out of here.
Yo, hold on. This is
Because
starting.
what is your goal? What is your goal in life? What is your goal at the end of that road? You feel what I'm saying? Is your goal to be married? Do you plan on going in the casket as a hoe? Like, let me know how you doing. How you moving?
Hey, yo. Not in the
Hold
casket
on.
as a
This is
hoe.
starting to get a little
Some
serious.
people want to, you know what I mean?
Cause
I'll
this
give it a
it
G.
says
Shit.
you're happy but not in love. Do you stay or leave?
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm
Bro,
I'm like, I
saying,
don't know.
that's a hot
I'm
I'm
cool.
question.
Not
saying.
Happy
I think,
leaving.
I
but
think,
not
No,
in
that sounds
love. Do you
toxic.
stay or
No.
leave?
That sounds
It's a
toxic.
partner. Is the other person happy though? That's the
Cause
question.
my head was trying to process happy but in like but not in.
Wait, but here's the question. Here's the question to
You're just not
counteract that
physically. You're
question. The question
physically
is,
attracted to the person.
at what point
Huh?
are you happy? Like, how is this related?
Hmm.
It's levels to this shit. Here we go. Every time I'm on this, bitch, it's levels to this shit, right? Because you could just be talking to someone and you're not in love with them, but you feeling them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't in love with you, nigga. I'm just now figuring it out. So yes, I would stay in that situation so I can figure out again if this is longevity. Now, when we get to a point where as though we have been
Pardon my
doing this for a
interruption.
while,
Can I get the link to this Discord?
I
I
got
have
you.
people.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Thank you. Sorry,
also a
Neat.
way that you can
Sorry,
find
Neat.
it. No. But another way that you can find a link or like share the link is to tap at the top right corner. Those two people with the plus sign. You can tap
Yeah,
that
I've done
and
that. There's been issues with that. That's why I'm asking.
You good?
Oh
That's
shit,
all.
I
for
sent it
real? I sent that
actually.
out to a few people.
Yeah, there's just
yeah.
issues
Well,
on
send
that.
me the
That's
link
the only
too,
reason
because
why I'm
then that
asking.
shit probably wasn't working the whole time.
I got
I also think people have relationships where, like, for example, there are people who will, um, say for example, oh God, how could, all right, so not so much, I guess it's not really a relationship, but look at the women now that are starting to like move in like with their best friends and have like this like union with each other and like raise their kids together and they're happy, but they're not in love with each other. Or like gay guys having kids with straight girls and they have like this union together. They're not in love with each other, but they love each other. You feel me? And they're happy.
right.
So, I mean, I guess it's possible like to be happy to like right. I guess it's possible
Sorry.
to be happy and not be in love with each other, but be happy with the situation that you're in, you know?
you. Okay. So, question: is love supposed to be peaceful or a little chaotic?
A little chaotic.
It's gonna be a
A
little
little
chaotic
chaotic.
because
A little.
even with your children, that shit be getting you be like, look, Luna, I love you, but I'm finna whoop your ass. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like even with your mom and your dad, you still go through hardships. I feel like as far as love, once first of all, to even gain jor, because I'm putting genuine and pure together, to gain genuine and pure love, to
Jor.
get you some jor.
She made a new word, Jor.
Yeah, just like the salami. Um, and that's wearing your feelings on your sleeves. And I said salami. I don't know how anyway, but
Okay.
to find or identify pure, genuine love, um, is is like a needle in a haystack. You feel what I'm saying? So something worth keeping. I feel like it ain't these people with these master degrees, they didn't get no master degree because they just, you know what I mean? Like, went one day and then they checked out. They got a certificate. It took some time, you know what I mean? Like they had to work for that. They had
Love is
exams.
something
They had,
that's worth building. It's not just
yeah,
something
like so
that
you
happens.
going through shit when you building a relationship, especially if it's a relationship that you want to keep, because everybody has faults or flaws.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. So, do people deserve second chances or just better boundaries?
I don't know. It depends. It depends
It
on what
depends.
happened. Give me a scenario.
Like in what
Can you use
scenario?
that in a sentence, sir?
No, that's what because I was trying to reread it. So it just says, "Do people deserve second chances, or just better boundaries?" So I'm trying to formulate a question. So do you feel like if somebody does you wrong, not in a super crazy sense, but like if you forgive them and stuff like that, is it better to you know give them a second chance fully, or let them back but just have walls and boundaries?
It,
You
de-
feel me?
it,
Just like you still gonna
I ain't
You
gonna
keep
lie, I
them
definitely
just
gotta
at
set.
dissociated
You
for
keep
2
them
definitely
at a
seconds.
gotta set
distance.
boundaries.
I'm gonna do now. 'Cause
You definitely gotta set boundaries for sure.
Okay. If your ex called right now, what would he say about you? What would they say about you? Who the fuck
Oh,
had that
oh,
crazy
wow,
laugh?
wow.
You just turned into a
Oh,
supervillain.
wow.
What the fuck? Oh,
Wow.
there it is. Okay.
Probably he hates me.
All right.
That it's not because of my doing, it's because of me moving the fuck on.
I mean, but yeah, what would they say about
Facts.
you
Um,
though?
Same
Like,
here.
person you was like.
my exes is over.
Um,
Wait, can you repeat the
honestly,
question after Pookie's finished?
I'm fucking crazy.
Mm,
Um, I have a big heart. I think that's it. She's just a crazy loving bitch. Literally.
yo, Kels,
I'm a crazy
yo,
loving bitch.
Diddy, does this smell like a cucumber to you?
I feel like that's typical Philly
Refreshing.
stance because I'm like they probably would add so that's also um they, they probably would also say I'm a little emotional and I cry, but it's fine. You know what I mean? Because
I
I'm a girl,
forgot that
so I'm
part
just trying to
too.
figure out
The
my damn
emotional part. I agree.
Mine would say that I am a loyal, crazy crybaby, but put up with all of his shit. Um, Emotional gangster bitch. Yep.
emotional
Yep,
gangster
what she
bitch.
said. What she said. What Cardi said. I'm a crying ass, gangsta ass bitch.
Not the daddy. Yeah, these. Can I ask a question? Because I got one for you. But yeah, ready? Look, all right. At what point do you think that? At what point in the dating timeline? Okay, first of all, what are your steps in a dating timeline? That's the first question. Second question is, at what point in those steps do you think that your partner or this person, this potential person, should be meeting, like, your kids, your family, and shit?
Depends.
I'm gonna be
Depends.
honest. I am a slow moving ass bitch when it comes to that. Very slow. Like the wall, G baby could probably tell you. I don't know. When we're at vulnerable states, we tend to fall easily. But when we had a mindset like we done playing fucking games, we built this motherfucking wall, and baby, you got a nail and a hammer, and you going like that to break that bitch down. It's gonna take you a long time. A long time.
I feel
When you
like
bring
it's
up
more
kids, oh
experiences.
baby.
I feel like you can go through
What?
some. I feel like you can go through things with people that'll show you that because I've been around people fucking 8 9 years,
Mhm.
and you know, just to come find out that when shit gets tough, feel me? Just to know people
Oh,
for
Linda,
less
what
than
the
a
fuck are you
year,
talking
and
about?
their actions showing me like they would go above and beyond what anybody else would in human existence. You feel me? So I feel like actions, like if we're going through stuff, and we're actually in situations and I'm being shown, I feel like that dictates it. Cause if it takes a
What does
fucking
it
few
mean if this
months,
lady is messaging saying that she asked about her neb treatments, and I looked it up, and Divalov sent it into Caremark on the
And you
13th.
on mute? You not on mute?
type shit.
I'm crying.
So I feel like I feel
But
like
I don't feel I can't agree with that because let's be real, there's a lot of people out here that pretend. So like
Jessa, are
no.
you still in Jaws
you can
panel?
Are you still at the store? What were you saying, Pookie? Pookie Ookie? What's a dookie? Mm-hmm.
what the fuck was I saying? God damn it.
You were saying
What was
that
I saying? What was
Puerto
oh,
Ricans are
some people
less
will
superior
pretend
than
to be
Jamaicans.
something that they're not. It's the weed head. I'm sorry, it's the weed mind, damn it. um, People will pretend to be something that they're not. And then later on, even years down, sometimes people are so good at pretending to be someone that they're not.
I mean, but you can't
So
fake
like
holding it
that
down though.
doesn't
If something
really
if something actually happens, and it's not just a oh I need your advice type shit. If you showing me that, nigga, I don't give a fuck if it was 3 in the morning. You knew I was outside and you came to pick me up for a blunt ride. That shit still matter. I don't care if it's
it
gangbang me on
matters, but
Bigo.
that
You kept
that
the lights on. You feel me? Like you showed actions versus just being somebody that I just talked to. There was no interactions that made us closer. That made me feel like this is a person that's gonna be around. You're just a cool person to converse with. It's just so with me. I'm an action based person. If I see actions, if I'm not just hearing words, oh, I'm gonna be there for you, haha, do this, punch niggas. No, if you're showing me actions versus words, you know, yeah, because anybody could say anything. I could say I'm black, you know, but we all know I'm
mhm.
not.
I know black. I know
Nigga,
black.
yes the fuck you
Impossible.
are.
I
You're
know black.
Dominican.
I'm
Are you
Dominican.
stupid?
I know
Are
black,
you
man.
stupid?
I know black. Okay, I know black.
I know black. I know
Yes
black.
the fuck you are.
Impossible. I know black. I'm Dominican. I'm
So
If you don't know your own history, just say
no,
that.
I know where we come from, but look at my skin color. Come on now.
I know black. I know black. Impossible.
That
I know
that don't
black.
mean it's in
I'm
your
Dominican.
blood.
I'm
You know, I know I'm African, but
Black
shit.
make every color.
Look, IRS is watching. You gonna fuck up my credit score? Just let me have this, bro. Just let me have. They about to drop my shit 100 points because you said that. I'm joking.
Yeah, like get on them, y'all. The fuck is you cool? Let's educate his ass. Cause what the fuck?
But nah, I
Oh, when
feel
the
like
fuck I get
I
this?
feel like it is an action based thing to do. So I don't feel
Right.
like putting a time frame on it because I can say yeah, 5 months before anything happens. But what if you guys only see each other here and there? What if you guys don't share enough about each other's life? What if you guys don't, you know, go through anything in that time? Versus, I just met this person 3 weeks ago, and nigga, we already fucking did this. Nigga, we already got money together. This person showed me actions that are good. That you feel me? We're not just conversing. We're not just saying things. We're not just no. We're putting words into plans. We're putting plans into actions. We're putting actions into monetary gains. And it doesn't always have to be about money. Again, it could be somebody who could be just very therapeutic, very knowledgeable. Shit, like you always got the right answers. You always got and for me, I understand that I'm a smart person because I surround myself around smart people. You feel me? You always gotta be around, the smarter people than you, cause you can't always think that you is shit, that you know everything. Like nah, all that has to be.
No, I agree. I just don't feel like there's a time that you can put on
That's a
that.
fact.
Like,
That's a fact.
There isn't no time frame that you can put on that.
Time and action. It's just
especially as
action.
parents.
Especially because that's another step that you have to
Mm-hmm.
take into accountability. Because it's just like not only do you have to take steps to integrate yourself into your life with that person, but then you have to integrate the kids. And that becomes
Yeah,
hard
because you're a package at the end
yeah,
of the day.
and it becomes hard because it's just like you have to. Even with me, when I've been in relationships with people with kids, I try to stay away from that shit because if the father's around, I shouldn't be making no decisions. I shouldn't be disciplined, and I shouldn't even be cool. Be like, I fist bump that shit, but I shouldn't have no type of relationship with the kids to where they can go back and be like, I'm mad at you, dad. I like this nigga better. I would never do that. I would never put any kids in that situation. And it's just out of respect. I've definitely been in situations where the fathers haven't been around at all, and I've took complete roles. Like I say I have a certain amount of kids because I raised a few, and I'm gonna still claim them till whatever because I raised them from kids, whether they was mine or not. You feel me? So I took on that responsibility.
See,
But
I feel like
if
it
they
depends on
haven't,
the time frame
true, you're right.
of the relationship.
What to take on that
Like,
responsibility? Yeah, like I'm not just gonna jump in and but
yeah, like even if the parent is involved, like if you're with someone for a certain amount of time and you have that stepchild and their dad or mom is still around, after a while you're still that person's parent when they're there. You're still doing things with that child. So after so many years of being with someone,
you're right,
you
you're right,
also do have a say.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Because years down the line, you are gonna have to make certain decisions that affect.
Hell
I get that part. I didn't think about that.
yeah.
Completely right. Okay, so would you guys rather know
That's it. That's I feel
everything?
like that's even better to have though.
What?
In my opinion, it might be fucked up to, have kids in two separate homes, but
I
it's
mean, to
also a
have a good
blessing in a way as
relationship
long as the
between
step
everybody.
parent
Yeah,
is that good step parent, because then they have multiple parents
yeah.
at that point. You have different people to look up to.
It's the very least you could do to amend a broken home. Is to have a good relationship.
Mhm.
But not everybody like that.
Yeah, because that does a lot. Like it has its pros and its cons. Grant, it sucks to have kids in, two
Yeah,
separate homes,
yeah.
but like I said, as long as the households are good, like sometimes that shit benefits not only the kids, but sometimes it benefits the parents too.
Hell yeah. Like, oh, your nigga, your BD about to go out with his bitch. We about to take care of the kids type shit, nigga. You better watch. You better watch them next week.
But
You know, like if you get
Exactly. Then
married,
it's your
bro,
but
turn to,
everybody might be
have
looking.
your breather.
They still
I got a
studying though.
question. I got a question. So why is it harder for a man to adapt to a woman with kids, but a woman that gets with a man that has kids, it's like a
I don't know.
we adapt
How many
quickly
situations
to,
are
to,
there
to
really
that.
where women are stepping into situation where they're single males with kids? Not much. Not even throwing shade at the men, but like
Well, I'm
we
just
hardly even
speaking.
get that opportunity. So it takes a certain type of girl to
So
teach me to deal
I'm
with
gonna
that.
speak.
You good?
I'm gonna speak on an experience. Um, so my kid's stepmom, she doesn't have any kids. She can't have kids. Um, and she from day one played that role. She accepted the nigga with all five of his kids and adapted to being with a person that has kids. Um, I mean,
Hold on, I
obviously,
called you real
yeah, I'm
quick.
pretty
Be back.
sure it was tough. Okay,
Just grab my
I'm
charger.
pretty sure it was tough, um, but she didn't. Have a, it was like she didn't have a big issue adapting. Is what I'm trying to get at. If that makes sense.
What's today?
Had to grab my little chargy waji, would you rather lose your soulmate or never find love again? Fuck out of here.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
I'm still having a hard time trying to figure out what the fuck that really means. Would you rather
I think that
lose your
I was
soulmate
about
or
to say,
never
like,
um
find love
what?
again?
It's the same shit.
I'm still trying to process that.
It's the same shit.
that's null and void with women because we can have babies. Next.
But at the same time, we there is more than one soulmate.
No, I get it. But I'm saying both of them is null and void because we can have love wranched around about this China.
I feel like that was a tricky question.
Yep.
So,
We're done here,
do you
ladies.
actually
Go ahead.
listen in arguments or just wait and respond?
Listen,
It depends. Cause like you could be saying the same shit to me over and over and over again. And that's when I'm waiting until you fuck up see what I'm fitting to say.
but I'm still gonna listen.
Oh yeah, I'm listening too. I'm just saying.
Ooh,
I'm gonna wait till you're
this one
done so
kind
I
of
can
got me a
respond.
little. Hold on. Is
Hi.
is being hard to love a real thing or just an excuse for bad behavior?
Excuse for bad
Bad
behavior.
behavior. Right.
Damn, all y'all said the same thing. Fuck.
Mm,
Come
okay.
on, man. Let me hit it one more time, babe. Let me hit it one more time.
Hold on. Hey, yo, what? All right, so would you
Hmm.
rather be in love with someone who lies or bored with someone who's honest?
No.
Hey, all right, guys, don't fucking come for me.
Oh
These are
shit. God
pre-made
damn.
questions. No tea, no shade. Hold on now. Hold on now.
No tea, no shade,
No
nigga. You
tea,
just
no
said that.
yo, cause this is Bigo. This is Bigo. You feel me?
Oh,
This Bigo
live. Take off
shit.
this.
Feel me? I'm just saying, cause I know
I'm
that's a
So,
crying.
Oh
so
shit.
would I rather be with someone who's boring and
would you rather
honest,
be in
or
love with someone who lies, in love with someone who lies, or bored with someone who's honest?
I'd rather be bored with someone who's honest because I can have fun all by my goddamn self. The hell?
right?
Man,
Ah.
I can do bad all by myself.
Okay, in the fucking shed, like, okay, I
If
just been
someone
this.
if someone forgives you too easily, do you respect them less?
No.
No, because they're being genuine. I think that's for
Yeah.
ungenuine people. I think that question is for ungenuine soul. That person has to be soulless as hell.
Okay, okay.
What you want, baby? I'm gonna question it. I'm
Especially if
sorry.
I
I'm
know
gonna
I
be
did
like,
some
what?
goofy
What
shit.
you up to? What you up to? Like what?
Especially if I did some goofy shit. Now I just
Yeah, like if I do some goofy shit, you just like, okay, nah, motherfucker, what you plotting on?
All
Like,
right, hold on now. Are we attracted to peace or to what feels familiar?
peace.
That.
No,
No,
we're
Yeah.
what
not.
feels familiar?
No, we're not.
Feels
No,
I
we're
familiar.
would
not.
say what feels familiar
What
and
feels
me,
familiar?
honestly, that's what
We want
I'm
peace.
guilty.
We think we want peace.
Okay.
We do want it, but we're always gonna go towards an unfamiliar
Yeah.
or a familiar
Hold on,
chaos
baby.
over an unfamiliar peace because that's what we're used to.
Yeah.
And that's where fear comes in.
Right, and that's why we all end up in
Right? That's
fucked
a
up
tough one.
situations.
I hold on. Does struggling together actually makes relationships stronger or harder to leave?
Stronger.
Stronger.
I'm 50-50 because
Well,
sometimes
I'm going with Lex. I'm 50-50 because
50-50.
it depends
Because
on the person. It depends
look,
on the
that's
person.
just like look, G baby, that's just like you knew your baby daddy wasn't shit, but you stayed with him because you had kids with him. I'm
You
50-50.
both have to want to get
Uh,
through the struggle together. You have to want to
Yeah.
get through it together. It can't be one-sided.
Yeah.
50-50. I don't know, twin. That's crazy.
Who has more control? The person who
And for
loves
the right
more
reasons,
or the
not
ones who
toxic
care
reasons.
less?
Wait, repeat that one more time.
The question again?
Who has more control? The person who loves more or the one who cares less?
the one who cares less.
The one who cares less.
Yeah.
Have you ever compared your partner to your ex in your head?
Maybe once or twice,
Hell yeah.
but not too many. Okay,
Hell
maybe once
yeah.
or twice. Like the goofy shit, like they both goofy as hell. Okay. So it's just like certain shit that my mans be doing sometimes. I'd be like, what the fuck? This feels like deja vu. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But other than that,
That was pretty.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
once, maybe twice, but not too motherfucking many now.
Okay. Can
Yeah,
someone be a
no.
good
Like
person?
some of my nicknames.
Can someone be a good person but a terrible partner?
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
That's fun.
Would you date someone your friends secretly
That
hate?
shouldn't even been a
Secret, bitch. If I want to do what I want to do with this, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
If I
do
like them, I don't give a fuck. That's your problem.
okay,
I'm gonna
now.
be honest. It depends on what they hate them for, though. Like, if this person did some like real shisty, crazy shit, I'm gonna steer away from them if I already haven't spoken or caught feelings for them. Like, I'm gonna try to stay away from that person.
Okay.
But if it's like over some petty dumb shit, then no, I'm gonna, like that's your problem.
So
Like, okay, take me through there, take me through there.
would you rather know
Yeah, I done
everything?
been in that position
Okay.
before.
Would you rather know everything your partner thinks or know nothing at all?
Mm,
I
I'd
wish
rather
I
know
could be
nothing
in
at
his
all.
head. I want to be in your head. I need to know what's going on because sometimes dudes get to the point where they'll just sit there and just be like, and you be like, "Are you cool? You okay? What's going on with you?"
Yeah, but I would only want to know like his thoughts and feelings like
I
towards
mean, the
me.
question
I
says
don't
everything or
want to
nothing.
know anything else.
Everything or nothing.
No, I'm good then. I'm good.
Okay. If cheating made your life
Everything.
easier, would you do it?
No,
Made it
What?
easier. I'm gonna be
no,
honest. Hell yeah, I'm doing that shit. The fuck? If it makes my
no.
life easier, I'm doing it. The fuck?
If
Cause you gonna do it
it
too.
if it makes it easier, there's consequence behind it. I don't want it. If it's free or something, I'm with it.
Ooh, hold on.
I'm
If it's
okay.
free of
Is
charge, a
hold
bitch
on,
will take
right?
it.
Because this is a good one. Is it cheating after you
No,
mentally
ma'am.
checked out?
Yeah, because you're still with that person. Like
Yeah,
you're,
you're still in a relationship, so that's still
I feel
cheating.
like this is throwing shots.
yeah. Cause
This
I
shit's
was,
throwing shots now. If you could replace someone easily, did you ever love them?
uh, yeah. It's just because they replaced don't mean they still not being thought of. It's
Thank
just
you.
sometimes you gotta, what they say, you
Thank
gotta
you.
get on one to get over one.
I always say that depending on who you are, some people are easily replaceable. But if it's a person that,
Is
hold
you
on,
cool, Sad? The fuck?
I'm with G baby. I
Ooh.
just feel what she was
All right,
saying.
so
Like it's
y'all
just,
got some
I fuck
choices
with
to
you.
make, right? Get cheated on once or lied
God.
to forever.
Okay, baby.
I'll take the once.
The one for sure. Hall
I'll take
pass.
the once,
What is you
Okay.
baby.
talking
Whoever
about?
she is, I hope she's a bad bitch.
I
That's a hall pass.
wait, what was the
Okay.
question?
Won't be done.
get cheated on once or lied to forever. You know?
I'll take the once for
So so
I'll take the
That's it.
be with someone who controls you or someone who doesn't care at all.
look, the nigga that's gonna control me, you gonna get hit with something vicious, okay?
It depends on the control.
Yeah, it
Some
depends on what
people
type of
take that
control
shit
we
too
talking about.
far. Yeah. Like if I can't even walk to the fucking store, we got a problem. Like you doing too much.
I feel
Like I
like
said the other day, there's some people out here that are so controlling to the point where they don't even want you talking to your family. You can't even go see your family. That's way too controlling. So like I'd
no, that's
rather somebody not give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest because eventually I'm gonna stop giving a fuck if you don't give a fuck. So fuck it. We just gonna be some I don't give a fuck ass motherfuckers. Cause you ain't
mm,
about to be controlling my ass.
mm. Yeah, cause I don't know that controlling nigga. Something gonna happen to him.
Alright,
And
Right.
I ain't
Like my cousins, my brothers, everybody pulling up. Fuck.
so I have
hmm.
three statements I'm being told
Where
to
you at?
say, and you guys could just respond and say whatever you guys want. But these are just three statements. Uh, okay. Uh,
Okay.
cheating isn't always a deal
Hmm.
breaker. Nice people is finish last for a reason, and you should always have a backup plan.
Wait, what was the second one?
Nice people finish last for a reason.
There's a level to that nice people. It's not nice people, it's people pleasers. Make it last. Whatever the fuck you just said. Like that.
They finish last for a reason, and they say cheating isn't always a deal breaker.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a ick at this point. Cheating is just the ick. Like I'm cool on you, baby. There's
It literally
no,
says
no.
cancel me if I'm wrong. But who cheats better, men or women?
women.
Women, women go so below the
Cause
belt.
nigga, you don't need to know it.
Mhm.
Females go below the belt, okay? When they get down, baby, they get down. You hear me?
Oh,
Okay.
I don't get down, but I've gotten away with some shit. Like
I got
I don't do no extra shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, they
Like
get down to
mm,
the they get down to the gritty.
So
like I don't do the oh I'm gonna fuck your friend or your family type shit.
Some females that get down, they don't got no morals.
so
Let a
Oh, I
nigga cheat
I
know.
on
have
somebody where
been
I'm from, girl. They going for your cousin, your daddy, your uncle, your brother, girl,
so
your
we have
son
been
if they could, girl.
on
They are the
stream for a little bit. So I have one last question for the stream. We're gonna stop the recording, but we're still gonna be live. Last question for the YouTube video. Would you leave someone at their lowest or stay and risk everything?
stay and risk everything because you don't know what's gonna be what that grind at the end is gonna be.
I
The come
agree.
up. It's the come up. If you stay with somebody when they have nothing, that come up at the end is gonna be something crazy.
I agree completely.
All right. And on
Because
that
I
note,
wouldn't I've been done dirty in my like worst days and that there, I'm gonna be honest with you, made a bitch want to check out. Like when I mean, that made me go down bad because it was like, damn, I feel like my life is already so bad, and then the
mhm.
one person that I'm expecting to be there for me do me dirty, bitch. I don't even want to be here no more. And that's exactly how I felt. Thank God I got past that dark place, but that shit'll that mm-mm. That's a tough pill to swallow. And that's the pill I don't want to swallow. Okay.
All
It's like
right.
no short reels, like no short reels where the females be low key being like heirs to shit and stuff like that. And then this dude thinks she
Hmm.
at her lowest and he'll talk shit about her, he'll do her dirty in her face and all of this shit. And at the end of the day, she get the last laugh because she grew past that nigga and she was already above that
Hmm.
nigga. And then she had to show that nigga like, nigga, I gave it to you and I could take all this shit away.
Mm, okay.
The come up be something crazy. You never know.
So now that we're gonna settle off, what's one piece of advice that you would give to the people watching?
Oh, I gotta go first. I gotta go
Whoever
first.
wants to go, it don't gotta be everybody, you know.
Man, let me tell y'all something out there. If you ain't got nothing going on in your life and you sitting here watching us while you ain't got nothing going on in your life, go get some fucking money, okay? Go get some fucking money, okay? It's okay. Whatever you going through is gonna get better. Keep pushing and go get you some fucking money, okay? Get some
All
fucking
right.
money.
One thing I would say that I wish someone told me, was don't be afraid to fail. That's like one of the main things that I still fight with till this day. I'm afraid of failing. And I wish I took more opportunities while I had them when I was younger. And now I'm looking like, damn, I'm 32 now, and like it's places where I wish I would be right now that I feel like I should be, and I try not to beat myself up about it every day, but I always try to drill in the younger crowd, like, please do not be afraid to fail. If you want to do something, go for that shit. If you fail, try again. If you fail again, try the fuck again. And if you really feel like it's not for you, move on, and that's okay. It's always okay to change careers and move on.
That's a fact. I tell everybody to just take that risk, whatever it is. May it be a
Mhm.
job, may it be, you know,
Yep.
even with certain friends, may it be a move, may it be everything. Just go head first into whatever you're about to do.
Mhm. And whatever it is, like it could be the dumbest shit ever.
Yep.
If you feel like that's for you, like it might sound dumb to other people, but if you really believe in that shit, do it. Like there's people out here that their parents judge them for being gamers, and now they out here making mad bread on it. Like you never know where anything can take you.
That's
As
a
long as
fact.
you put your mind to it and you actually try, you can probably end up walking out of there with some, a
That is
career, a
100% a
dream,
fact.
life.
Best quote I've heard was, "I've never seen someone absolutely try everything in their power to get what they wanted achieved and not get it done." So,
Mm.
on that note, we gonna catch y'all.